back in time, it's 83. Wrestling heroes on your TV. On Irish fight, free bucks take flight. Pondwater Dave and Timmy C tonight. World Class Flashback, here we go. Action-packed show, don't miss it, you know. Legends roar, in the ring they soar. Memories old, but the action's pure. Championship gold, stories unfold. Join the ride where tales are retold. World Class Flashback, here we go. Action-packed show, don't miss it, you know.
Pow! And we're back. It's been a little bit. Pondwater, how you doing?
It's been a minute. I'm excited. I'm ready to watch some good wrestling.
About time, because I am
Watched a
tired
lot
of
of wrestling
watching
lately.
terrible wrestling.
I don't know that all of it's been good.
Not a lot of it. But welcome to World Class Flashback. I am your co-host Timmy C, joined by the man that knows everything 1983, Pondwater Dave. How's it going, man?
Doing great, Tim. Happy to be here with you for some good. I mean, we're fixing. I'm excited about tonight's episode because I was in the crowd.
So you may notice Pondwater's a little distracted at the moment. He's having I guess it's an issue that guys his age have sometimes. He just can't seem to get his cock working.
Oh, I'm
Peacock,
good.
that is.
I'm good to go. I just couldn't get it working on my other screen over here.
The other thing that also happens to men his age a lot of times is technology. So take it how you want it. Little blue pills, a USB port, whichever you want to do.
Well, before we get started, Tim, right out of the gate, I want to tell everyone that this episode of World Class Flashback is fueled by Dubby, the energy drink that doesn't make you feel like you've been power bombed after 20 minutes. Forget the crash jitters and sugar bombs you get from those other cans. Dubby's packed with vitamins, amino acids, nootropics, and 150 milligrams of clean caffeine. Translation: focus that lasts longer than a Brock Lesnar suplex line. Made in the USA, FDA inspected, GMP certified. It's the real deal, not some mystery mix. So whether you're in the ring at work or just trying to stay awake through an 8-hour wrestling marathon, grab Dubby at w.gg. Use promo code wrestling, RASSLIN. That's wrestling. That's w.gg, promo code wrestling. And we want to thank them for supporting Markout Moments.
Go to that QR code right up there in the corner. Then you can buy you some Dubby.
There you go. I'm doing it now. Man, I'm laser focused. That's what I've got from this. If I don't get anything else from this, the focus has been what I've noticed the most. Because I'm a hyper little fucker anyway.
We know. By the way, as part of your read, most people don't actually work in a wrestling ring, Pondwater. I don't know if you know this.
Oh.
Just throwing that out there. You think I could put that in my beer and it'd be good? I bet it would.
Probably. You can mix it. I mean, it doesn't say that you had to just mix it with water.
They have a lime flavor?
I'm sure.
Because I get garage beer lime and I could just get regular garage beer.
There you go.
Put the lime in there. That's what I need is caffeine with my alcohol. That's
it. Drink you some Dubby, pop you a Blue Chew. You could drill a hole in a steel bumper.
Well, especially if you can't get your Peacock working. All right. So we're here November 5th, 1983. If your cock works, you can go to season 2, episode 40 of World Class Championship Wrestling and join along with us. So we're not live, so pause us. And then we're going to come back and we're going to do a little countdown and then we're going to get going. And we're back in 3, 2, 1, play. Of course mine didn't work. Why would it? Presented in the most complete form possible due to original.
Man, mine went straight to the open.
Peacock is terrible right now. What are we doing?
When I get to the end of the open, I'll hit pause and let you catch up.
If I were WWE, I'd just start removing all my stuff from Peacock.
Hey, I like this new open though. There we go. It's not even the full open anymore. But it had David Von Erich giving that high knee to Jimmy Garvin wearing my tights.
Okay, so I am at 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45.
I hit play. We're synced up. We're locked and loaded. We're ready to go.
We're live in the Sportatorium.
Let's see where this is going to take us.
And women wrestlers.
Chris Adams and Johnny Mantell.
The pride of Montague County, Johnny Mantell.
And then the pride of Georgia, Michael Hayes.
And Terry Bam Bam Gordy. There's Bill Mercer.
The pride of the Mercer family. Judy Martin's here.
Oh, yay. The only thing that would make me happier than Judy Martin is if Princess Victoria is here too.
Oh, look, she is.
Man, yeah! I'd like to add, I was at this match this night.
You already added that, I'm pretty sure.
I was there.
I'd like to say it again.
I was there with my good friend Lisa Hopert. We grew up together. We'd all gone to the State Fair of Texas, and we left the fair, and I took Lisa to her first wrestling match. And what a match it was, where she got to see the Junkyard Dog and Kamala the Ugandan Giant.
Were you sniffing your finger at the end of the night?
Well, you know. And it was,
my man.
No, Lisa was a very good friend, man.
They
And
usually are.
she's no longer with us. God rest her
Oh.
soul. She's gone way too soon.
Definitely.
We got Black Gordman, who is about 73 years old, against Ernesto
Yeah, Mike Reed.
Raul. Who is this guy? Is that Mike Reed?
That's what they said.
Oh, yeah, that is Mike
Maybe
Reed.
they were talking about later. I don't
Now,
know.
I'm not sitting over underneath the American flag where I normally do. I'm actually on the same side as the hard cam. This
It's
is
actually
the
you
view.
pulling cable right there, probably.
I mean, I'm looking at the ring like the same as the camera.
Okay, so you're
I'm
under
kind
the
of sitting
camera.
about halfway up in the middle. I mean, I didn't
Over
normally
the
sit in
camera.
that section, but it was a late call to get the tickets, and I wasn't able to get my normal seats. Section
Well, it
D,
looked like you could have got those two right front row hard cam side. It is Mike Reed. Yes.
Well, this is just getting started, and whoever that is will probably come in. Mike Reed had some victories this year. He defeated Rock Riddle a couple of times.
It looks good for a young guy.
I think they had some plans for Mike Reed, and then they didn't go with them. Look at that
Might
hair
get
on Black
to be
Gordman.
something behind the scenes went on.
I love how Bronco reached over and grabbed Black Gordman by the hair and asked him, "Did you pull his hair?" Oh, that's not Bronco. That's not Bronco.
I was gonna say Bronco done gotten a damn
That ain't
time
Bronco.
machine if that's Bronco.
My bad.
Mike Reed looks like my uncle Larry.
I saw the stripes and knew it wasn't David Manning.
Yeah, because he wears Adidas.
Hey, leading up to this, we were as we're watching this. This was taped on October the 21st, 1983. The week leading up to it, we started at Monday night, Will Rogers Coliseum, Saturday Night Wrestling, where Chris Adams defeated the Mongol. Mr. Ebony defeated Raul Castro. The Iceman King Parsons beats Jimmy Garvin. Mike Reed defeats Michael Hayes.
What?
Mike Reed
No, he
defeats
didn't.
Michael Hayes.
Someone was wrong.
I think it was a distraction. I think it was a distraction that Mike Reed got the win. It wasn't by disqualification. He pinned Michael Hayes. I remember this. It was on Saturday Night Wrestling. And then the
That's
Fabulous Freebirds, Buddy Roberts and Terry Gordy defeat Johnny Mantell and Kerry Von Erich. David Von Erich defeats Kamala with Friday and Skandar Akbar. That would have been on television. Nobody would have saw it. And no, it wouldn't have been. I mean, it was the main event. Nobody saw it on television. Then they went to Paris, Texas. where Johnny Mantell defeats Mr. Ebony, Judy Martin defeats Princess Victoria, Iceman King Parsons defeats Buddy Roberts, and Kerry Von Erich defeated Michael Hayes. And that brought us to the Sportatorium. And what we're watching is the first of 2 television tapings.
So who is this older guy in the ring?
Black Gordman.
Thank
Black,
you.
Black Gordman versus Mike Reed.
Who is Black Gordman?
Black Gordman was around for a long time. Black Gordman invented the DDT.
Interesting.
Black Gordman invented the DDT. He used to feud with Jose Lothario in Mexico, South Texas a lot. He'd been around for a long time. But I believe he is credited. He is credited with inventing the DDT.
Well, I don't think he is credited because a lot of people give that credit to
Jake
Jake
Roberts.
Roberts.
But I'm telling you, if we Google Black Gordman
Be careful there.
DDT.
Google
Black
said,
Gordman.
"Who?"
Black Gordman, the earliest known practitioner of the DDT. Gordman won the NWA America's Tag Team Championship 31 times with 10 different partners.
Sweet
His
Jesus.
finishing move was the original DDT.
I wonder if I doubt we'll get to see him use it here. Odds are Mike Reed ain't gonna get pinned after pinning Michael Hayes.
Yeah, he's having best week ever.
That would be awesome. if
Surprised
he
Michael
like-
Hayes don't come out here and whoop his ass.
for real.
I bet you didn't think that you were going to get. I bet you didn't think you were going to get DDT history tonight, did you?
I not watching World Class. Didn't think I was going to.
There's a photographer running around ringside, gray-haired gentleman.
Mm-hmm.
That would be Buddy Myers. You can see a lot of his pictures credited in Pro Wrestling Illustrated. He
So what were the publication dates of Pro Wrestling Illustrated? I know they still do the PWI 500, but they don't actually publish the mag anymore.
Yeah, they did.
Do they?
Oh yeah, yeah. I just recently let my subscription expire. I believe it comes out every other month now.
Not surprised they didn't go strictly online.
Yeah. I still enjoy thumbing through the magazine.
Yeah, I mean, it's just become so cost prohibitive that like you can't go to the store and buy a magazine because they used to be, $1.99. Now you go in there $8 for a damn magazine.
The cover price. My address label's over it.
You should put that on the internet.
But as you can see, Chelsea Green was on the cover a couple months ago.
Can't think of a better cover to have, honestly.
I'm for it.
By the way, she is a sweet, sweet lady too.
Oh yeah, I met her a few years ago. I met her and Cardona at the WWE hotel in New Orleans at WrestleMania weekend.
She came and performed at a one of those shows over in Clarksville that we used to go to. She wrestled Camille that night.
Her and Teppy kind of bonded over having significant others that had way too many toys.
That I can totally see that.
Mike Reed kind of looks like Wildcat Wendell Cooley.
He looks like my Uncle Larry, only with a better body. Uncle Larry's a little chunky.
I guess you could probably Google
My Uncle
1983
Larry?
generic
That's
white
weird.
boy, and Mike Reed would probably come up on the picture. There it was. There it
Called
was.
it a neck breaker.
No, neck breaker spins around and drops down.
I know
That was
but
a
he
DD.
called it a neck breaker.
It wasn't as it was.
And Mike Reed did get pinned.
I hope they show that again, because it's definitely a DDT. Look at that. Boom! Drops him right on his head. Black Gordman with the DDT here on World Class Flashback.
Transitive property. Black Gorman could take
Oh
Michael
my
Hayes
God.
any day.
That's going to be the clip this week. Oh,
Well, she's pretty for a lady wrestler in 1983.
yeah.
He's not.
That's Joe Ranelli.
Feel like
Possibly worst ring announcer I've ever heard.
Judy Martin was
Whoa!
old here.
Good Lord.
Judy Martin just got done smoking a pack of Cools and sitting at a bar for 6 hours.
No, that's Marlboro Reds right there, buddy.
Princess Victoria might want to consider taking a blade to those armpits, but she's looking all right.
Yeah, I was trying to see if there was if it's just that she.
She just got 5 o'clock shadow there. It's fine. Judy Martin would go on to be WWF Women's Tag Team Champion with the Glamour Girls and Leilani Kai.
I love Leilani Kai. She's living her best life right now, man. Judy
I
Martin.
wonder what Princess Victoria is up to. Probably about 350 pounds. And
I don't know. She don't look like she has a lot of FP.
well, let's see. Here she'd have probably been mid-20s, late 20s.
Well, let's find out. Pro wrestler, Princess Victoria. Probably wouldn't hurt to describe the action.
Well, Judy Martin just pulled her hair and threw her on the ground.
She's born in 62, so she's 4 years older than me.
So, wow, she's 21 here.
She came out of the Pacific Northwest. She's born in she's billed from Vancouver, British Columbia. She was trained by Sandy Barr in the Fabulous Moolah. She debuted in 1980, and by 1984, she'd had enough.
Lots of girls who worked for the Fabulous Moolah had enough by 1984.
In 2012, Desiree Peterson and Princess Victoria managed pro wrestler Rescue 911 Christopher Anino and Lady Liberty Nikki Mokia at Showcase Pro Wrestling event in Clinton, Connecticut for cystic fibrosis awareness in 2012. In 2016, she was named as part of a class action suit filed against WWE alleging wrestlers incurred traumatic brain injuries. She jumped on that CTE wagon, and she appeared on the dark side of the ring as herself in the Fabulous Moolah episode.
Interesting. I got to go back and watch that.
The duo defended when McIntyre and Victoria rejoined she went to the World Wrestling Federation in 84, then immediately recognized as holding the tag team championships. She defended the championship against Wendy Richter and Peggy Lee multiple times. Includes a match on April 23rd, 1984 in Madison Square Garden. On September 1st, she suffered a career-ending neck injury defending the tag team titles in Philadelphia. The title she held was retired shortly thereafter. Desiree Peterson later replaced Victoria when she was let go of the WWF in 1984.
Huh.
That's pre-Hulkamania.
Yeah. So what title was it they said she held?
In 1983, the WWF withdrew from the National Wrestling Alliance. And when
Yep.
McIntyre and Victoria rejoined the promotion in 84, they were immediately recognized as the WWF Women's Tag Team Champions.
Velvet McIntyre?
Yes.
Okay. Well, they'd have been a smoking hot tag team in 1984.
I'd have been all about it.
Velvet McIntyre was pretty nice to look at, too. But I'm going to imagine that if Moolah got her over, then she probably knew her way around the locker room pretty well.
Yeah. Only 4 years, though. It didn't cost her nothing to jump on that class action suit.
No.
I mean, there's lots of people. I mean, there's people that never work at WWE jumped on that class action suit.
Well, and I guess what I would say about that is if you're working in WWE from any time before about 1995, I mean, odds of you having CTE from that pretty slim, because that was a lot more ground action and not so much chair shots to the head and what it became.
Yeah. God, I hope they're not going Broadway.
Pondwater, you didn't sound sexist at all when you said that.
This must have had a 15-minute time limit.
So what Kmart do you think they got those wrestling outfits from?
I would have guessed it would have been the swimsuit section of Sears and Roebuck.
Well, let's see. It was Texas, so it could have been. You guys have what, Heb down there?
Well, Princess Victoria is Native American, so she probably made hers.
Back at her wigwam.
Mm.
Hey, look, David Manning wearing not referee gear. Was Judy Martin about 44 here?
Let's find out.
She looks every bit of it. She's probably 22. Nah, she's older than that. She's lived a hard life, though.
Martin. I wonder if she's related to Frenchie Martin.
I think Ricky Martin, perhaps.
Born October 8th, 1955. So she would have been
28?
That's a hard 28.
That is hard living for 28 years old.
That's Jack Daniels and Marlboro Reds.
Holy crap. 28 there. She looks every bit of a Meemaw.
Yeah.
I mean, like a Texas Meemaw, you know, where they had their kid at 14 and their kid had their kid at 14.
Yep. Trained by the fabulous Moolah, Joyce Grable, and Leilani Kai. Debuted in 78, retired in 99.
Good. 21 years.
Half of the Glamour Girls.
Yeah. Lost to the Jumping Bomb Angels. Man, if they would have stayed around. They actually had women's wrestling matches I enjoyed back then.
Man, I'm still pumped that I saw the DDT and didn't even know it. The originator of the DDT, Blackie Gordman.
I think these girls are growing Broadway.
I looked at cage match. Spoiler alert at 10 minutes 46 seconds. That's why I said I think it has a 15-minute time limit, because when it went over 10.
It's about 8 minutes too long.
Yeah, I mean Kevin and Gordy are going to have a match a minute longer.
Well, very similar talent levels.
Yeah, on this card we have Johnny Mantell and Mr. Ebony, Michael Hayes and Jose Lothario, Kevin Von Erich and Terry Gordy, the Mask Avenger and Jimmy Garvin.
Mask Avenger was?
Oh, no, I can't tell you. I cannot tell you. I do not want to spoil it. This
am I gonna know it when I see him?
Oh, you're gonna know it because he's gonna take off his mask and show you after the match. But you'll know. You'll know.
And that's on this show or next show?
Oh, it may be. If Johnny Mantell and the Mask Avenger, damn, Johnny Mantell and the Mask Avenger against Hayes and Gordy. So if we don't have that match,
Johnny Mantell and Chris Adams.
huh?
Earlier they said Johnny Mantell and Chris Adams.
Oh,
playing the Mask Avenger. They ruined the surprise.
They did. Cage match has it Johnny Mantell and Mask Avenger defeat. I mean, well, they're giving the girls a lot on television, though. But you got to remember, the girls were an attraction, so they're treating it like a big damn deal that the girls were in town.
Well, they're not just grabbing a hold and working it either.
This is actually not a bad match.
I defy you to find a Judy Martin match that is not a 5-star classic.
Princess Victoria's a worker, dude.
Yeah, she is. Kicked her off the monkey flip.
A great bump, though.
Yeah, they bumped well.
Yeah, I mean, you think that these ladies are in a fight? Look at the cameraman. They don't shoot women's.
Yeah, you know
like
her
anymore.
Probably trying to find Carrie Von Erich's children up there somewhere.
Judy Martin kicks out strong at 3.5.
Good psychology. That's some moolah shit right there.
The only thing different about the pin is that on the winning pinfall, Princess Victoria hooked the leg. She didn't hook the leg on the previous pin attempt. She hooked it that time. I'm looking. I don't know if we'll actually. I don't think I'll make an appearance on camera on this episode. Maybe when Junkyard Dog comes down the ramp, maybe. But he comes out to another one, bites the dust, so they're not going to show his entrance. What music are they using here? Oh, they didn't even try. Look at the little kid kissing Kevin on the cheek.
A little petter ass.
I think when they originally aired this, they were probably playing Stranglehold. They were playing Stranglehold or LaGrange.
Kevin was good at dodging. He'd turn that head just right.
Kevin was married.
I know. Those ladies did not care.
They did not. Boy, if there was a girl at ringside that was half hot, boy, Carrie'd go in with tongue. Carrie did not give a shit.
And when you say half hot, you meant just half hot. She didn't even have to be good looking.
Yeah, she had to be a supermodel.
By the way, the music they dubbed over this sucks.
Oh, yeah. I think that's some like stock music on iMovie. This is a pretty good. I mean, the effects for 1983, the flying. That would have been probably Dan Bynum and Keith Mitchell that put this together.
Once again, nothing to do with the next match. Just throw it in there.
Yeah, he's already in the ring.
Time limit from New Orleans, 310 pounds, world famous Junkyard Dog.
Not yet the junk food dog, as some asshole would later go on to call him.
Man, screw Meltzer for that. I'm looking. Because I'm in the section just to my left, Kamala's right. But I'm probably 8 rows back.
Well, you might have been gone to get that bucket of popcorn with the
No.
hole in the bottom of it.
No, this was not a romantic date.
Really? At the wrestling show, it wasn't a romantic date?
Yeah, I mean, she'd never been, and she wanted to see the Von Erichs, and but Lisa was a dear friend. But our senior year, we were both voted most witty. We were both voted wittiest.
Were there any other choices?
I graduated in a class of 365 people, Tim.
I graduated in a class similar, 36. So I had the 3 and the 6 in my.
I think I got jobbed out on best dressed.
I doubt it.
No, I was styling and profiling my senior.
Did you have penny loafers?
Uh-uh.
Okay, then nope.
No, I was wearing.
You didn't earn that award then.
I was either suited and booted, or I was wearing my urban cowboy attire, or
If you weren't sporting penny loafers back in the mid '80s, you weren't
I
wearing
don't think what shoes though were. They were a slip on. They were kind of like Hey Dudes back then.
You have boat shoes? Is that what you're?
And I'd wear the different colored. I had different shades of slack that I would wear with the pastel shirts and the knit ties.
You were wearing a tie
Oh yeah,
to prom or
to school.
like Tuesday?
No, yeah. I mean, I was well dressed.
A little too well dressed. You walked in and set off the nerd alert.
Man, I had a job, and I'd go to what was the name? I'd go to Brooks Brothers, and I had a few suits. But I'd buy the slacks and the nice shirts and the knit ties, and I had members only jackets. I think I had one of every color.
Do you still have one of those? Because
I wish. I wish.
They sell them. I've seen them.
Yeah, I loved my members only jacket.
You might have been best dressed. You had a members only jacket. That's about the tippy tip top right there.
Look at homeboy on the front row. Got that cigarette going. You don't see that anymore. It looks strange when you see it now.
It does.
Kamala's got the Junkyard Dog and the Texas Titty Twister.
Yeah.
That nerve hold.
You got one guy smoking, the other one's got a Lone Star down there between his legs.
It wasn't Lone Star, but it would have been Pearl. They definitely had Pearl beer at the Sportatorium.
The heart muscles.
I thought that this match, now I know that it came during the state fair, but for some reason I thought we hadn't really seen Kamala in a competitive match other than Bruiser Brody. So bringing Junkyard Dog in before the match with David on Thanksgiving, I'm right there in the middle. And I'm pretty sure I had a perm.
All right, that might have been what got you thrown out on Best Dressed.
No,
Well, it's not going to be a competitive match because Kamala's getting ready to get him right here. I think he just fell. I don't think
Manning knows it.
I think he tripped him. Oh, what a chop.
Manning's throwing it out. Man, I loved Akbar. I didn't back then, but
You know, back then you were cheering more than anyone.
I was saying some heinous shit to Akbar. But he was a good man. And I loved listening to him tell stories. Oh no! Act caught friendly fire. I mean, I don't think that Kamala gets enough love for how agile he was as a huge man.
Oh, yeah.
That's a lot of man that went over the top rope. That cat.
Quick, fast, and in a hurry. And he used to throw those crescent kicks. That's a big dude to be throwing a crescent kick.
You know, I don't think I've ever seen any of his matches on video where he just working his Sugar Bear Harris.
I've never seen him work his Sugar Bear Harris.
I'm sure it's out there.
Was Junkyard taking a nap before this match? Because his hair looked like it's got a little pillow head going.
Either he had a hat on and just took the hat off to go to the ring. He damn sure didn't run his pick through it.
He should have borrowed yours on the way to the ring.
I'm trying to think. I don't know if I had the. I don't know if I'm trying to think when I got the perm. I know it was 83 of my senior year. This was my senior year.
We almost done with 83, so
I may not have got it until closer to Christmas.
got it as a Christmas present to yourself. Is that a caterpillar on his upper lip? Well, that is not the mask anything.
No. Cage match just had a typo.
But no, don't let him in the trailer park with your wife, I've heard.
He was a closer.
Closing where he shouldn't have been.
Didn't have no lid on it.
You know what I'm going to give him credit for? Chris Adams and Johnny Mantell, singles wrestlers.
All right. Oh, look there. Gordy's already with the spike. And Gordy, they're really selling that spike because David was supposed to be in this tag match tonight, and Kevin's taking his place because they're selling where he hit David with that spike.
Kevin.
No,
Kevin's not in this match.
no, Kevin's gonna. Oh, the next episode we'll see Kerry and Kevin.
We may not see Johnny Mantel the rest of this match. So,
But what I'm saying is that they're really trying to put over that how he done gone and learned him a new hold
in Japan,
from the same guy that taught it to Toru Tanaka.
famous actor Toru Tanaka.
Yep. I knew Toru Tanaka from James Bond before I knew him from wrestling.
Well, I knew him from Pee Wee's Big Adventure.
This match is going to go on because Cage Match says it goes 6 minutes.
It looks like got about 9 minutes, eight and a half minutes left. Maybe this time, this is where we get the masked, whatever.
Wow. And they're going to give the Freebirds the win. Guess Chris Adams is going to go by himself.
Nah, someone's going to come out. Bronco Lupich had an injury here. He's playing hurt.
Chris says no, he'll take them both out.
It's going to be a handicap match.
Boy, Johnny Mantel got paid for an easy night.
That spike was something serious, man.
The paycheck was too.
Yeah. Hayes is such a showman. Gordy, he slapped Gordy's hand.
Jumped into his arms.
What a showman. Hayes was so awesome.
Still is.
Yeah. He puts the fabulous in the fabulous Freebirds for sure. I'm a huge fan of Michael Hayes. Man, when I walked into the gorilla position at Ric Flair's last match and he was sitting there, you talk about having to hold it together. I popped harder for Michael Hayes backstage than I did for The Undertaker. I walked into Gorilla one time and The Undertaker and Michelle McCool were sitting there, but fucking Michael Hayes sitting there helping out. It was just.
Well, I think I'd have popped in a different way for Michelle McCool. Wouldn't have needed any Blue Chew there.
Have you heard her Have you heard her podcast?
I've not.
Yeah, she does this podcast, and The Undertaker's on there every now and then.
Well, I know she's really smart.
That's how actually she's taken a lot of hate for some reason because they replaced the other host with her. But I found it to be really with her on there. I thought it was an enjoyable podcast that I listened to the other day. They really didn't talk about wrestling. It was kind of like the episode was like she hadn't seen him in 2 weeks, and there's the only chance they were going to get to talk.
Guess
It was
what?
a fun episode. Oh, it's Kevin. In street clothes, Kevin Von Erich's come to tag with Chris.
Well, he ain't gonna be in street clothes very long. He's taking that shirt off.
Must have been cold. He's wearing corduroys.
It's the first time in 3 years he's wrestled in shoes. Which, by the way, not wrestling boots. Those are real boots.
Yeah, those are his.
Shit kickers.
Yeah.
Pondwater, you having a Zoom meeting over there I didn't know about?
What is that? My messenger's blowing up.
Well, good thing Kevin showed up. He ended that match quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Let's see if I can see
What is he doing?
throwing a temper tantrum. Boy, Gordy could throw a temper tantrum. There's a vehicle at the back door. Hope it's my new delivery of Debbie.
Let's hope UPS isn't bringing it.
I don't know who she is. There's a woman at my back door.
Hey,
I don't know who she is.
Hello, darling.
I'm not going to go find out.
Nice to see you.
I'm podcasting at the moment.
She got a shirt on?
I'm still sitting here, aren't I?
Okay.
We're going out the side door.
What was out the side door?
Parking lot. It just was the
They just go around and go back in a different entrance, or what?
yeah. They'd go out, make a left, and walk around to the front of the building and go in the front door.
That seems like a bad idea with all these people leaving.
Yeah, but they would have got away. Actually, I think we already watched the first half of this show. We saw the Mask Avenger on the last episode. Jim, it was because Chris Adams got that win over Jimmy Garvin, forcing him to give him another title shot. We did see that on the last episode.
Hurt my bread and butter, you know what I'm talking about. And when he tried to break my thumb, he's trying to hurt my money, man. And nobody, I mean, but no.
I love Terry Gordy's interviews.
I'll tell you what, that mustache was not worth it.
Well, he was trying.
Yeah, he was trying, not hard enough. He
I
should have
don't
dyed it
remember.
black or something. It looked like it had grown in, but it was at every bit of blonde.
He'd do whatever he wanted to. Terry Gordy was 280 pounds of romping, stomping, graveyard destruction.
All right. Well, that's going to do it for that
This-
episode.
All right. Hey, y'all. Thank y'all for joining us as we took a trip down memory lane from the Dallas Sportatorium, located on the corner of Industrial and Cadiz in downtown Dallas, Texas. Smile when you say that. I'm Pondwater Dave. He's Timmy C. We'll see you next time on World Class Flashback, seen exclusively here on Mark Out Moments.
Peace.